Alright, got the front tire off here. I'm going to unbolt the brake here. Just a little round thing here is the front brake. Brake drum, actually, not the brake, just the drum. I don't know, I doubt if I'll put that back on because I don't have the rest of it to go with it. So I'm going to break that down and take the tire off. Go get a few new tires. And I guess we'll change the bearings while we got it off, huh? I'm ready. Let's get to work. As funky and rusty as that thing seems, it actually unbolted pretty easy. So, like I said, I'm probably not going to put that back on. Maybe I will, I don't know. But I took the air valve out, deflated the tire, so that's ready to come off. That looks pretty funky in there. We'll clean it up. Alright guys, here's an update on the 69 Rupp Roadster mini bike. I took the handlebars off and wire wheeled them and wire wheeled the springs. The springs here, I can get new ones if I want, but they cleaned up and I think I'll just paint them silver. You know, because they're 20 bucks a piece. You know, and these are still good. They're just ugly. And here the forks. Forks came out pretty good. All this stuff is just wire wheeled. I didn't sandblast any of it yet. And the triple tree came out nice. That's in good shape. And here's the front drum. I don't know if I'm gonna, like I say, I don't know if I'm gonna use that. If I do find a front brake cheap enough, maybe I'll use that drum. But the wheels came out good too. You know, it's got this outer rim, but it was really rusted bad on the inside. Matter of fact, it took me quite a while to take that wheel off. It's funny how these are made. You know, this is steel. The outer rim is steel. Well, I don't know if that's the outer rim or the inner, but one side is steel and the other side is aluminum. This is the one that has the bearings. It's funny. This has the bearings on it. That outer rim just holds the tire on. I took the bearings out. They're pretty well shot. But this had a lot of corrosion on it too. But I wire wheeled what I could, and then I'll just have to sandblast to get that extra little bit of crud out. But that shouldn't be any problem. But that's where we're at so far. I'll show you the little project we're going to do today. First I'll show you the handlebar here. You see the handlebar? This, I want to try and get that off. I probably won't be able to though. They're cheap. They're, you know, they sell reproductions. You know, I think they're only like 7 bucks a piece, but I'm going to try to get that off of there because it's the hand grips are the same as the foot pegs, and I'm missing one foot peg, so I'm going to make that. Let me bring that up here and show you. Here's a little project we're going to do today. If you notice, I only have one foot peg here. You know, they're folding foot pegs. They're pretty substantial, nice foot peg. And I'm going to try to just duplicate that. They fold up. They're nice to have fold-ups in case you're taking a hard turn. It kicks out of the way instead of digging into the ground. But here's where the other one goes. And I just don't have it. It's just missing. So, like I say, the handlebars. I'll put the handlebar over here for you. The handle grip is the same as the foot peg. That's why I want to try and save it. So what I'm going to do, I think that's a 7/8 pipe. I'm pretty sure. I found this piece of scrap out in the shed. It's pretty thick. It's got a nice thick wall on it. So I'm going to cut it to length. Cut it to length and then try and crush the end of it to make it like that and then shape it. You know, there's nothing to it. I mean, it's just a square piece and they just round the top and off so it'll fold up. So that's what we're going to do. I might just make a separate video for that. I don't know. But, oh yeah. Let me show you this. You like this? I picked up some chrome fenders for it. I'll put that on there for you. It's not exact original, but it's close enough to pass for one. Take that plastic off there. It looks even better. There we go. I don't know why I didn't grab it in the first place. So it's starting to take shape. It even has a cutout here. See where they cut out a little corner here for the chain? This one has a cutout already there for us. So the old Rupp is starting to take shape. Just got to clean it up a little more, and like I said, I'm waiting for that jack shaft. So, all right, I'm gonna make that foot peg, and then we'll show you what we're doing. All right, we're gonna try and make us a mini bike foot peg here, pretty substantial one. So first, we got to find out how long it is. It's tough doing everything with one hand, but we're gonna do it. It looks like 6 inches, so we need a piece of 6-inch stock, 7/8 stock. We got that right here. Found this out in the shed. Pretty good. It's got a thick wall too. So let me cut off 6 inches of this, and we'll start. Alright, we're trying to get 6 inches out of this pipe. Using our little saw here. We love this little thing. Just set it and forget it. There you go. 6 inches, just that easy. Best money I ever spent was that little saw. Alright. Alright, got a little change of plan here. I took the foot peg off and took a better look at it. And I'm glad I did. Because all I was going to do was take a 6-inch piece here and crush the end of it, and put a hole in it, and then round it off a little bit. But there's a little bit more involved here. This piece on the end is actually a piece of 1/4 inch steel. So what I'm going to do is we'll take this pipe and cut it off to about here. Make it like that, and then we'll take this. I got a piece of scrap steel I found. That's 1/4 inch thick. And we'll just take this little corner, and where you at, guys? I'm running out of room here. Yeah, we'll just take this end here. I'm doing this with my left hand, and we'll make it like that. Round off the end. How's that look, huh? Now we'll just would have been easier to do this, huh? All right. So we're gonna cut that little piece of steel out there, and what we're gonna wind up doing is just welding it to the end. I thought it was gonna be easier by just crushing it, but like I say, it's a pretty substantial piece there, and they actually have it welded in there themselves. So that's how we're gonna do it. All right. Okay, I got that piece. I cut it to the radius I like. It's a little bit wider, but I can trim that down if I have to after I put the hole in it. But what I'm going to do is here's the hole right here. I'm going to hold it in place where I like it and drill it. You know, it's going to go like this, something like that. So I'm going to hold it in place and drill it. You know, at least just not pile hole, but just put a little divot in there, and then maybe put it on a drill press. But that'll give me a hole exactly where I want it. All right, here's what we got. Here's the original foot peg. See the way it goes up out of the way and then comes down when you want to use it. All right, let me get this off of here and put this in. See if we can do this with one hand. Worked in rehearsal. Oh, almost had it. And we put it on there. Okay, here's what we made. I'm happy with the way it operates. Now I just got to weld this little piece on here. That'll go up and down just like it's supposed to. Put that piece of rubber on. It'll be good to go. Oh well. It's not too fast for you to see. Jim always says, you get the idea. Alright, I'm going to weld this up and call this done. Okay.